At the age of 8, I never loved to bath. Praise God, that's something that stayed in the past. Mother, even though I cried, hit you with the bar of soap and poked your eyes, never did you mind I was the apple of your eye. You lived so that I could survive. Works 24/7, heart set for heaven, every day you strive. Never complain, what's the definition of a saint? Broke the cord to warm the four corners of your home. The cord would go cold, but never would your heart do so. As long as you were around, we never needed it at all. Father, with your funny looking t-shirts and old classic swag, you were a man. Had a humor that was out of hand. Never were you pleased to see me sad, you were my dad. When upset, used words like, I'm cool, while you're Shilifwaya Milandu. You will always be my number one dude. I am who I am because of you. If you don't have one, I'll hold your hand. Cause I know the pain of growing up without that loved one to hold you when things are bad. My mother passed when I was a little lad. You can't see God cause he's got your back. You look into the mirror, all you see is a broken artifact, scars on your cardiac. So hand in the blueprint of your life to Christ, for he's the grand architect. He wants you in your unattractive state, cut up face, broken vase, no icing on the cake, Indian spices on the plate. Mulembwe. California chicken and chips. He wants that not so appealing to the eye traditional dish. A Peter that denied him 3 times and Iscariot that sold him with a kiss. Of course you're a mess. You can feel it inside through the pain in your chest. Left his holy realm so that you may rest. Walked on water for who? Fed 1,000 men for who? Died crucified all for you. Loved you before your mother was even in your grandmother's food. He was all for you because he loves you. He seeks that those sheep. He wants that bad seed. Speaking of bad seed, did he actually have beans? Amami va pick up beans. Uluchero, amami va pick up beans. Na kuka abatakuli fridge. Sapa. Family ni chiri. 0 to England and I wanna mama no money. Hey, my members got bumps. But since we're talking about food, life without a family is like a broken picture, a tragedy. If you look deep into the eyes of a homeless child, you'd see an entire episode of a natural calamity. An emotional global warming, tear glands storming, a tsunami pouring down his cheeks, washing away all the bliss. A drought stroke throat, no sign of the H2O antidote. Earthquake cracks on his back, they were like a map to his stomach that suffered a famine attack. Waiting on the day when everything will go black. Now isn't it funny? When Little John's loving family offers him sardines and he says, yucky, they make me rushy. I mean, the feeling is African. My Pemba has got bumps, but since we're talking about food, you will fill in the gaps. In Africa, that's the power of food and family. They'll always go together, now and forever.